Your tax dollars are funding the pensions of teachers who were locked up for abusing children. Tonight, a News 8 exclusive. Investigative reporter Charlotte Huffman joins us with a story about how crime sometimes pays with state pensions. Charlotte?
Well, Cynthia, we're talking about educators who right now are sitting in jail earning lucrative pensions on the backs of hardworking families, including the families of their victims. It's disturbing enough when we learn a teacher has abused his or her trust and molested an innocent child.
Right now, she's going through a lot, just right now. It's not good.
The 7-year-old daughter of this man was routinely molested by John Letty, a 66-year-old ex-North Texas elementary teacher. Letty lost his job and was locked up. But what if we told you you're still paying him to the tune of at least $17,063 a year?
How's that make you feel?
Bad. I mean, it's not right. Some people work so hard and don't do crime and don't get paid that much.
Letty is just the tip of the iceberg. Take William Carl Knoll, for example. The former North Texas teacher groomed a 14-year-old student, then over the course of several months, police say, sexually assaulted him. He's behind bars, earning at least $10,010 a year. Then there's Reyes Obregon de Leon. The ex-high school teacher from San Antonio is in prison for the aggravated sexual assault of a child. Yet he's racking up at least $35,705 a year. That means when he's eligible for parole in less than 5 years, he'll have hundreds of thousands of dollars waiting for him in his bank account. Arthur Reyes is yet another example. He taught 6th grade in Central Texas until he was convicted of not 1, but 2 counts of aggravated sexual assault of a child. He's banking at least $16,472 per year. And the list goes on. There are more than 75 others that we know of who in the past 15 years were convicted of child sex crimes. Some of them are currently behind bars, others are free, but all appear to be eligible to eventually receive taxpayer-funded pensions for a job well done.
This is an outrage.
But not for long if Senator Van Taylor has anything to do with it.
Teachers that molest children should not be rewarded with a pension, period.
The state legislator from Plano has filed multiple bills that would revoke the publicly funded pensions of teachers as soon as they receive a final conviction for a sex crime against a child.
An act like this is certainly intolerable, and it does deserve sanctions, and it deserves penalty, without a doubt.
But Rena Honey, president of DISD's largest teacher union, takes issue with Senator Taylor's legislation. She questions whether revoking pensions would hold up in court.
This is something that I have worked for, I have paid into. Why do you have the right to take that away? If I am punished, I finish that punishment. I have the right to what I have earned and worked for.
Taylor says there are some legal limitations to his bill. The legislature cannot go after pensions retroactively, meaning only teachers convicted after the law is enacted would be affected.
But just because Texas has been making a mistake doesn't mean we can't true the course. We need to reward our teachers. A good teacher is the key to education. Right now, the state of Texas, the taxpayers of Texas, are rewarding teachers with a pension after they've been convicted of a felony for misconduct with a child.
Well, Senator Taylor has filed a separate bill to revoke pensions from former elected officials who broke the law. Now, we wanted to know what the convicted teachers think about whether they deserve their pensions, but all the teachers we contacted in jail declined to be interviewed. Charlotte Huffman, Channel 8 News.